Winnebago just dropped the new 4x4 off-road camper van that will make you forget everything you thought you knew about adventure vans. The 2026 Winnebago Revel 44E is not just an update, it's a total rethink of off-grid capability. Built on the legendary Revel platform, this 4x4 is loaded with serious upgrades designed to conquer the backcountry. Let's take a look. The 2026 Revel is built on the updated Mercedes-Benz Sprinter platform, now featuring on-demand AWD, replacing the old part-time 4x4. It's powered by a new 2.0-liter high-output twin-turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine, paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. This powertrain offers more horsepower and torque than the previous V6, translating to stronger performance both on-road and off. Up front, the Revel features a fresh grille design and can be optioned with the High Trail package, which adds premium full-body paint, a vertical Mercedes bar grille, and blackout accents. Bright LED headlights are standard, and an integrated LED light bar on the roof rack which can illuminate the trail or campsite at night. Rugged 17-inch alloy wheels with BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 tires come standard, providing excellent grip in mud and snow. The suspension and 4x4 style ride height give about 10 inches of ground clearance, so obstacles are less of a worry. Most of your hookups are on the driver's side. The Revel now uses a 30-amp smart plug shore power inlet for electricity, a robust weatherproof connector with an LED indicator to confirm power. Right next to that is the access door for the Cassette toilet. The Revel's bathroom uses a 5-gallon Cassette instead of a fixed black tank. To empty it, you simply slide out the Cassette and dump it at a rest area or dump station, which is much easier to handle than a traditional black tank. Above this area is an exterior service light that lets you see your connections and dump valves after dark. Further down the side, you'll notice the new flush-mounted dual-pane windows. These acrylic windows swing out awning style for ventilation and offer much better insulation than the old sliding glass windows. A big plus for winter camping or hot summers. Towards the rear, the van's body flares out slightly on both sides. These are the bed extenders that allow a wider sleeping space inside. At the back, Winnebago has added a permanently mounted aluminum ladder on the rear door for 2026. It provides quick access to the roof and has a sleek, raked design. Up on the roof is a full-length cargo rack with new side rails and a front wind fairing. Mounted to this rack are the solar panels, with around 210 watts installed from the factory, and you can tie down extra gear like kayaks or storage boxes up there. The front of the rack houses the off-road light bar we mentioned, which is controlled by a switch in the cab. The rear doors open wide to reveal the Revel's gear garage, a storage area under the bed that's surprisingly spacious for a 19-foot van. Winnebago upgraded the tie-down system here. Instead of a few fixed points, you now get aluminum L-track rails on the floor and walls with adjustable tie-down clamps, making it easier to secure bikes, bins, or other equipment. One of the rear doors, on its inside panel, holds the water control center. An outdoor shower hookup with hot and cold water, plus all your water valves for city fill, tank fill, winterization, and other functions conveniently in one place. The other rear door conceals some of the electrical components, like the rear of the inverter, charger unit, and breakers, keeping them protected yet accessible. Let's talk tank capacities and off-grid capabilities. The Revel carries 35 gallons of fresh water on board, which is excellent for a camper this size. The water tank and lines are located inside the van to help prevent freezing. For gray water, there's a 21-gallon gray tank with an insulated and heated compartment as well. When it's time to dump, a valve on the driver's side lets you drain the gray tank easily. On the back bumper, you have a 2-inch hitch receiver rated for 5,000 pounds, towing with 500 pounds tongue weight. A 7-pin wiring connector is included for trailer lights. This means you can attach a small trailer, motorcycle carrier, or bike rack to extend your adventure gear haul. The passenger side is your main entry and hangout area. The sliding door is manual, which many users prefer for reliability, and features a full-height screen door with magnetic closure, so you can enjoy fresh air without inviting bugs inside. New for 2026, Winnebago includes a fold-down exterior table mounted just outside the kitchen area. It latches to the wall when not in use, and when folded out, it's perfect for cooking outdoors or setting up a happy hour spread. Running beneath the entry is a revamped side-step running board. It's longer and wider than before, with slip-resistant texture, built-in LED lighting for a safe step at night, and even an integrated pet leash tie-down loop at the end. It's a great example of those small but smart details Winnebago added this year. Finally, up above on this side, you can equip the 9.5-foot patio awning, which is optional. It's a powered awning that extends to provide shade and shelter. It has LED lighting along its edge and even connects to a Bluetooth app for control. It's still the same 19-foot park anywhere off-road beast, but now a bit tougher and more convenient. With that, let's swing open that side door and check out the real upgrades. The interior. Climb inside the 2026 Revel 44E, and you'll find a refreshed interior with improvements in comfort and functionality. Right by the entry is the front lounge, the main seating and dining area. Winnebago made a significant change here. The old side-facing jump seat is gone, replaced by a forward-facing 2-person bench seat with 3-point seat belts. This means you can safely travel with 4 people total, 2 in the cab and 2 on this bench. The bench is cushioned with multi-density foam and even slides slightly sideways and reclines, so you can adjust it for comfort or to create more aisle space when parked. Both cab seats swivel around to face the bench, and a removable pivoting table mounts in front of the bench to form a dinette. With the table set up, 2 people can easily dine or work on laptops. When not needed, the table stows neatly behind the bench seat. Above the lounge, you have overhead storage cabinets for things like snacks, books, or cameras. Winnebago has upgraded all the cabinets and drawers in the interior with positive lock latches and soft close mechanisms, so nothing flies open on bumpy roads. The galley kitchen in the Revel makes efficient use of the space. There's a stainless steel sink with a folding glass cover and a high-rise faucet that doubles as a handheld sprayer. A single-burner induction cooktop comes with the van. It's a portable unit that stores in a drawer when not in use. When you're ready to cook, you can set the induction burner on the counter or even outside on that flip-down table and plug it into one of the kitchen's outlets. The countertop itself is a durable laminate and features extension leaf near the door, giving you more prep area when needed. Under the counter, you'll find a 3.0 cubic feet 12-volt refrigerator with a small freezer compartment. Plenty of room for a long weekend supplies. Next to it are drawers for your utensils, dishes, pots, and pans. The bottom drawer is extra deep. Across from the kitchen is the wet bath, a compact all-in-one bathroom. It measures about 31 inches by 26 inches, and while it's snug, Winnebago added features to maximize usability. The bathroom has a new split door design. Two rigid doors meet in the middle and latch securely, so no more shower curtain-style doors. When you open the bath, one door panel can swing out to block the view from the front of the van, acting as a privacy partition if someone is inside changing. Inside the bath, you have a swiveling cassette toilet, as seen from the exterior access. You can rotate the toilet bowl to give yourself more room when showering. There's a fold-down shelf that can sit over the toilet, which is handy for holding toiletries, or even as a drying rack when the shower isn't in use. For showering, you get a mounted shower head on a hose and a curtain that pulls around to keep water off the door. A vent fan in the ceiling helps remove steam and moisture. The entire bathroom is fiberglass lined and watertight, with little cubbies to hold your soap and shampoo. In the rear of the interior is the bed and gear area. The Revel's PowerLift bed is a signature feature. By day, you raise it up to the ceiling to open up the cargo space, and by night, you lower it for sleeping. For 2026, the bed lift mechanism has been improved to be quieter and more robust. The bed itself is about 49 inches by 79 inches in size. Winnebago upgraded the mattress to a new WinSleep foam mattress, which is thicker and more comfortable than before. When lowered for sleep, it provides a cozy space for two. Around the bed, there are dual reading lights and USB charging ports on each side, so both campers can easily charge devices or read at night. The rear windows have built-in shades and screens, like the side windows, so you can adjust for breeze or privacy. For 2026, Winnebago added thicker 3M Thinsulate insulation in the walls and ceiling, improving heat retention by roughly 16% over last year. Combined with dual-pane windows and an insulated privacy curtain for the bedroom, this van stays warm in winter and cool in summer. The off-grid electrical system is where the Revel truly shines. The 44E comes standard with an 8.4 kilowatt-hour Lithionics lithium battery on board. This feeds a new EcoFlow PowerHub Pro energy management system, which integrates all the charging components into one smart unit. The inverter is a hefty 3,600 watts, allowing you to run pretty much any appliance. You can even operate the optional air conditioner off the battery for a time. If you opt for a second Lithionics battery, you'll double your capacity to a massive 16.8 kilowatt-hour, giving you nearly a week of power for moderate use without recharging. Charging is also faster and more efficient than before. The Sprinter comes with dual alternators, and even a short drive can recharge the battery significantly. The roof-mounted 210-watt solar helps keep the charge up whenever there's sunlight, and you can always add more portable panels if needed. All of this is monitored through a touchscreen control panel by the entry, which shows your battery status and power usage and allows control of various settings. There's also Bluetooth connectivity for a mobile app, so you can check on your power or even fire up the heater before you crawl out of bed. For climate control, the Revel uses a diesel-fired hydronic heating system and an available electric air conditioner. The Timberline 2.0 hydronic heater, running off the van's diesel fuel, provides both cabin heat and hot water. It's thermostat controlled and now features multi-zone output to direct heat to the living area, rear bed area, or just the water tanks as needed. It's quiet and very efficient for cold nights. On the flip side, for hot weather, you can equip a low-profile 13,500 BTU rooftop AC unit. This AC also has a heat pump mode for mild heating. It runs off shore power or the inverter batteries. If you don't opt for an AC, the Revel comes with dual roof vents, fans for plenty of airflow. Finally, let's take a quick look at the cab and driver conveniences. The 2026 Revel is essentially a fully loaded Mercedes Sprinter, so you get lots of high-end features in the cockpit. The MBUX infotainment system has a big touchscreen with navigation and smartphone integration. Plus, there's a wireless phone charging pad and USB ports for your devices. On the safety front, you have the latest driver assists. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign assist, and active brake assist are all standard. When you're maneuvering in tight spots, the 360-degree surround view camera system gives you a bird's eye view. Incredibly useful for parking or avoiding obstacles on the trail. The heated captain's chairs swivel to face the interior when parked, and both feature armrests and lumbar support for comfort. Winnebago also includes fitted insulated window covers for the windshield and front doors. So when you settle in at night, you can button up the cab for privacy and better climate control. With its upgraded chassis, smarter off-grid power, and refined interior, the 2026 Winnebago Revel 44E addresses just about every wish list item for adventure van enthusiasts. The big question now, is this the Revel that finally gets everything right? Drop a comment to let us know what you think. Want to see a German camper van that offers immense luxury? Click on it and we'll see you soon at a new luxury motorhome.